This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
Do you know, Manchester United coach FN Eric Hag, and now she in the situation of Dinamuna Norte. Now, in just 22 days, over 7 games. None of the key players, no, Marco Marcona, Ekra, Bruno Fernandes, is suspended for the tie against Sevilla at the Ramon Sanchez Chipejuan. Obama United on the first 2 games and Konya and Farmano, and with the hype and the expectation of the United fans. No, be a first game in the Premier League, send a Besiako. The second game in the Premier League, send a Besiako. But after first 2 games against Brentford and Brighton, now I concede 6 goals. Until be able to I say, this is a true test for a new coach in the Premier League. Will he survive? What means survival going forward? The next test was Cristiano Ronaldo. How many coaches? And then Ronaldo Benya are those coaches beating me a survival. How many coaches nebe coach Manchester United are beating me a bench English internationals are beating me a survival. Everything had a critique competition for a look show, or critique competition for Abrantia, your friend Harry Maguire, or critique competition for Aaron Wan-Bissaka. But out of these competition of critique, look sure only the only person who team survive where Harry Maguire did to so betting actually because the performance of Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez no did so beat me at all. Coach in survive where problem be ma issues be crop up then to Cristiano Ronaldo. Or shall see or benching their grande results. Ronaldo and Tiasi typically. So the game against Tottenham Hotspur team crash Ronaldo and celebrate at a point. Also red dressing room. It didn't send baby by the man managed it so well, say affected the team, affected the relationship between him, the board, and the supporters. Eventually, Ronaldo conducted his interview and afraid there. A coba sending someone working in a good team who fin no name penny for Sinkonia, our penny a coy. Again, Eric has survived the Ronaldo scare in the Manchester United setup. One of the greatest players. So only Benyasem no survive on far and few. Oko honestly, Rudy Garcia model born according to a story said, but Ronaldo not happy with a Juma all year. The man has been shown the exit. That is Ronaldo for you. Until we are reaching hang and say ultimate survival in this particular battle and not just all strong. Now Penini di moi majinoa. Obabeji EFL newie. Again in the game against Barcelona, everybody thought say on survival. And look at how Konya 2-2 at the new camp. And look at how the Anthony be changed game in the second half. Another battle was against Sevilla. Man United and Sevilla that have taken 2 goals lead. Sevilla back to take any meeting. Now not another pressure. Abba. Say how will United fare at the Ramon Sanchez to be done? Or more against Nottingham Forest. And they will be playing without their first 2 key men in Rafael Varane and Lisandro Martinez. Varane first season of Manchester United were who knows so but look at Lisandro Martinez. Obayeno a quick fix. The Man United team are not quite dumb last season. No defense yet. Not David De Gea a save situation are still an enfano. Lisandro Martinez about be tia equino. Look so swap bon who modern and make sure say and actually what they been come off with me fa as a boss central defense. Into United first 4 centre backs. It's likely say be a Becca Aaron Wan-Bissaka nkwa. Look sure nya fit. Lisandro Martinez Epra into Okwa the rest of the season. Na no wo TV so you hear Marcos Acuna and Gonzalo Montiel Eden Abranti Efeno o campus munyina Janet Tata na kwa to akire dia. Na chese mo ye den e dia Manchester United. Halima why as usual. Oba no perform kakra but eventually we no akwa no. We ni Abranti oba be cheche dia mom on a better leader. In terms of quality, so we share Tanga in one zone Macau for Sevilla. Obeka se Harry Maguire an international level, but one born even United on and off in the cry, he just okay. Lindelof is just okay. But in the absence of these players, alongside Luke Shaw my na Marcus Rashford enso e ka ho the leading massman e wumi say na no masha performance or the Bema against Sevilla no or mark confidence or show promise giving him time, and when he's fully fit or be add a lot because I game no boy no time of film na ko buy na obo game no normal this kind of magnificent performance but all these players will be missing. United will players to replace them, but ask yourself the battle ahead of them at the Sanzer Tepejuan without Bruno Fernandes, without Marcus Rashford, without these two key men, would they survive? Games Saka in the Premier League almost part of the top 4. Newcastle following Shomachi, Man City following Shomachi, Arsenal Shomachi, no. United with me as survival, and only the test I doubt a demo penny and everything I say 22 days in 7 games. Can he survive? That is another test time for the manager. Okay. Now, so Kopiemu Italy, and tension as sorry gidi a game basso the Champions League game against my friend AC Milan. Game would be basso at the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. The new Napoli and the AC Milan never the return encounter. The last 2 meetings, the 2 teams here, who say AC Milan, a team has 5 goals, dear Tia Napoli. Napoli for GDS say the comeback of Vito Osimhen a bit changey BBR because breaking through the tower of Simon Kaya and the Fikayo Tomori, they have Vito Osimhen, the leading top man within the side, and the pair with Kvaratskhelia and also Banco Adia, they are good to go. But no. And Penny Fen Aurelio De Laurentiis, Papa na team ni yene diano. Ako be kiss say match na bebaso the Diego Armando Maradona no dey take it no akotutu. Supporters no so they need numbers. They need to fill the stadium to full capacity. Say that be am be team dey the number 12 men no intimidate AC Milan because our Napoli a very good team performing so well this season. But you know Champions League no me a minus. Team achieve similar for ya, they are playing with that character and pedigree, but no quality. And again, Omu Amrantia were Chilasemuya, the Apollo Madini, the Champions League 5. Osi Rad Resuma, Onim Champions League, said Yesi Bono, Obetim Yatun Rantenefo, Napoli one a be free haba, Obi any baby or free haba. There was no Carreca, there was no Diego Armando Maradona, and even if Omukra Champions League no Mujibiana, into Omu Belibu say, numbers no mu benya dia ka omutim ne ho no e was stance nim e na betimi abomo amomatimi ahye AC Milan well Aurelio De Laurentiis se dia no hokra na ho hwe ono de ne sika na ope or the continente euros into your supporter brana betu ahwe into ene ba bia offer bia a soldier for any police for di na chi omo board ho ban because the ultras of Napoli nothing so atua you know omunya ready so be entertaining the kind of new figures or the aba setting my friend Napoli supporters in family. I support the supporters. Omo position in general. Napoli will need this kind of numbers. They need to fill the 80,000 capacity the old San Paulo Stadium to make sure. So that will be an intimidation figure and the ultras the fire flies. And the noise omo be any bit me ginger the boys no. And yes idea. Milan baby omo gina. Baby a Champions League near kwakọbọ finals no omo nim ho. And I'm sure baby omonam na be a to team in favor of them. So almost I could share in Tamila na kwa 2002 the na only do recover final no. Now omonam kwa swear. Forget about their quality. But per the level now it is about character and pedigree. And no na Milan used to. It already De Laurentiis so beti in crop na dinwa. It's better so beti omo. No metimi make sure say no betimi aboa mo metimi anya qualification ahead of team friend AC Milan. Never matches into us and got
issues no minim NARO. Before several matches in a crabby na Bakubi, I said, I should have a Kimi did and you know, all my friends are taking Maguire to score, and it scares me as a Manchester United fan. Don't you think Chelsea have to sign Harry Maguire to end their goal drought? That are coming cancer Achimasine una the way and so Bray Maguire to score.
To score against you.
All right. Yakwa Brefi Senior High School to Chiman na and Boachi Maestro do we free Abre. Sometimes we can't blame our players in the GPL for their bad performance. Look at the pitch Kumasi Asante Kotoko and Brekum Chelsea played on yesterday. Very bad. I think the Ghana Football Association should have requirements for the pitches. If a particular team can't meet it, their matches should be rescheduled to a different venue with a relatively better pitch. Bad pitches are destroying our football. Boachi Maestro, Abrefi Senior High School. Franco Naro.
General, and a picture being image on social media. Now, I think say it's a made up of end of a rivalry and Asen Tokwana Bibi. Obeka somewhere around 2017. And the British boxer, friend American. In fact, Otisi social media, Ototumani Anthony Joshua, as a Nina or say Anthony Joshua, and then a Yereda. Anthony Joshua, Eba Bontembe can say, and Yanokre, Bibia say him. But American say, Bribia on any Yeri Farial, our Honomono, a Rabanica Chenze, or Personi Bema for, or Kobema for, or no a Americano, on person in the veteran, the Adeba, no GD say Anthony Joshua. And yes, I am. Into free Sabrina, if I say, or my Kakranisa,
Okay.
because AJ denied vehemently, say, or Nene, any BBI. Then Ra and a picture appear on the social media. Two boxes, no, Aqua Kushemo, Dubai, and Omakucha picture, as a Mummy no pussy, or Munsadi down, Munsako, near the idea of Mokucha pictures near the. As we speak, and Yamana. American posting, no more deleting, that from the social media. It is no more there. So now the news is that the two great British boxers, American and Anthony Joshua, are buried the hatchet. And I said, Tawantawa ne womuntemno. Aqua penny baby atana.
Okay.
I suspect Sibia, American Ajatum say a Jatuso and what they told AG. So. And they are dealing with the Manchester United situation very well. But Kakrebe and Pesa American is really Eric Ten Hag is in a dicey situation, a difficult situation. Already he's a hero at Old Trafford, absolutely no doubt.
Yeah.
Because 2021-2022 season now, about the Befa team, United have 58 points, probably the lowest for United. So it tells you in the Premier League era, it tells you the kind of team Oba being inherited here. Already the team has done some 50 games. 50 games. And Amenoka say, why any title back? Of course. Obeka say, the same League Cup. By the end of the day, the last 7 years, now United enjoy that. So that alone, actually said the trophy lesson were chato honum. And watch the games who are born in Nema why you with him now. A lot of people think that he's the man to push United forward. But this is a test time. Time me. A test time. I'm looking at me now. Me catch and say now no game on Sevilla boy and or no nema team no board draw. Who share the substitutions or or say team no. As if say game wa we ni kura it will be Uyi Bruno Fernandes, especially Bruno return encounter next week on to Minko Bobby, and he was playing very well. He took him out. It will let him know I extremely ordinary with Pelestri, with Aton Elanga, with Vegas, with Sabista in the game. Clearly, Nebibia say NFA and the two centre backs and also Saku pre-prefio. And then United have to play 7 games in 22 days.
Okay.
As the trainer said, every 3 games on average. Every 3 games, Super Bowl game.
Yeah.
Now, all because Obo FA Cup, Obo Europa League, and Obo Premier League, and the league, a season approaching to Basa matches in the Bantentem. In situation like this, you need squad depth. We here say bench here rich, no to anymore. But in a situation or centre backs, I think United has 4.5 centre backs. May can have because Phil Jones them say Obia and Sheda Mfano and Kamu Bebre. But the 2 trusted centre backs are out. You know, I will share choir Lisandro Martinez Iprana. Sometimes you won't maybe I say no be the coach no. A non-contact in but only the 9 in the cosi from now. Almost say the 5th bone no metatarsa no. E ka metatarsa no actually say onanso ano. bones na wo anim kitenkete ansa na ananso anaba no eno ena ebua for the rest of the season he's out. For me, he's one of the best centre backs in the Premier League currently. United is losing Ebia Raphael the end and Pedigree, but on the next game of United last season back four plus the goalkeeper there. We had now expecting Maguire and Lindelof, either Dalu and then maybe Wan-Bissaka and Neso Isu Preluxio Praso obviously the saying that young guy will be there. General a test time, but here how on bit my negotiate this out. And when we say Phil Jones a trendy giddy Korea just a knee or Baba bench. Na bank manager with your chance I've heard you be to me a difficult time, but let's see how they will negotiate it. General
Florent Malouda, advice on the Kylian Mbappé, no
former Chelsea star.
Aye. So on joining Chelsea instead of Real Madrid. Claiming his former club can give him what he wants and build a team around him. They only ignore Real Madrid, not joining Chelsea instead. The best league in the world.
I'm Park Ranasem.
So you're not a business question.
Because if you are one.
One in the Adriana. I'm in Congress President.
I'm Park Ranasem.
Sir.
Mbappe, the no person watching with his here. That is the angle we need to look at it from. He has won the World Cup, 3 goals in the final of the World Cup. And you know,
yeah.
Tried. The last time we saw a team 2 go down, no more person back at the World Cup was way back in 1954. It was Switzerland. A hungry setup of Ferenc Puskas and Sebo. Mbappe tries all the France here. So for the international game, what Tony Dino baby for the French League One, on Yashi being what is left for Kylian Mbappe is our best stamping authority in the European game. Exceptionally for AS Monaco, and Obi Oshe that Monaco side almost take Manchester City. No, Obi who said it was a team Kylian Mbappe, Bernardo Silva, Fabinho, Thomas Lima and Radama Falcao mutim na wash. When he moved to PSG, when you few exceptional games against Manchester United at the Old Trafford, against Barcelona at the Nou Camp, against Atlanta, and you know at the last game against Real Madrid in the Champions League, the first leg last season, Obia Mbappe in the last minute how take a game no to Madrid team no. Into when you few exceptional game for Paris Saint-Germain. But the only thing left is its level of consistency in Europe. And he say a do when the going gets tougher. Or bet say or Kylian Mbappe. Watch of France national team is severally. But in Europe, in the Paris team, say going to get it tougher Otimi and Untimi. And it happened against Bayern Munich. Could be a be say a car no kwa or bemu ewo at the Parc des Princes no. Obi who say or the firepower back. In all started at the Allianz Arena, no, but again he was a pale shadow of himself. In the Champions League final against Bayern alone, the number of chances a Bayern will be able to Mbappe the between now and Timmy Amanche. In Tijuana, he want to win the Champions League and probably win the Ballon d'Or, win the FIFA best player in the world. So when there you look around. One, since the bed is so close, I almost pick Kylian Mbappe or my express. So we Chelsea, Florent Malouda, a former player, the Nababe to Mrs. Team are actually Kylian Mbappe and ready to pay him Madrid. So here's the car Todd Bolly about Chelsea. At Chelsea, so I'm call for Kylian Mbappe, they'll be ready to pay. Because already Todd Bolly koye meeting our France ma eba say Openema. So Openema now are ready to pay Neymar dia. Musa Mbappe sika so. But you know, at Chelsea Todd Bolly beat me according to Mbappe sika. But ask yourself.
Yeah, no, FFP Yarino. I also turn the stars cry. I Reece James cry for Real Madrid near the Oboka for Kylian Mbappe. I turn a boarding to an cardboard. It books no balance books.
It's so bet me at home Yajibi. Over me at home be no Wajibi.
I was only the Mbappe edge of France.
No make us but initially a baso penny man. Jao Felix or just send a microphone on loan. On loan, he's taking £9 million
season.
Yes.
Second will be nice FF.
Nti na achi
na
omo.
me ka say obetimi am bi akọ no am bi aba and then we are looking at options until that can also be a factor but me hwe e de na Kylian Mbappe pe the Mbappe pe so onya e wo PSG no oba England omo mfama no onya sa na man say this contender should leave, everything should centered around you, you should be Mbappe, clearly a Bema captain, penalty bar now, all these kind of they will not
also prepared to leave PSG. So be brain also be jabi bregu. On has chinchina or enjoy PSG no team there so enjoy.
What would the position of Mbappe in there? The way Mbappe see himself, you know.
And you know this are a Real Madrid, you have a Madrid fan.
Do you know Madrid there?
Is it possible?
Madrid, it depends.
It depends on what?
It depends because Madrid are more entertaining man.
Okay.
Madrid entertaining.
Internet is
so club na club no so. Kofo o hoso so kofo established that. Untumi nyesa. Madrid Messi any Sergio Ramos Ramos so ba mbeto no France or say France ni. And they on the everything France football. But say no akodru Madrid demands are making or PSG. He can mix those demands there, especially to Benzema.
No way.
It depends. It depends the approach Abeko. If Madrid decide to go in for Kylian Mbappe, he will give them those demands. He will give them those demands. If Mbappe, Ese o person obo penalty ahead of Neymar and Messi.
And want me move free PSG go baby.
Come me express it. So obisa question me ya no. Say Mbappe person obo penalty ahead of Messi and Neymar. Who is Benzema? Mbappe. Also person obo penalty ahead of Neymar and Messi. Who is Benzema? Who is
Madrid at Madrid?
Madrid does not dey count.
The one Madrid say Madrid player be Madrid condition am accept.
It be just sad now.
Madrid is a marketing tool. Ade one Real Madrid be anyway. Ow. And to me, I'm comparing the two. Agree Madrid. They know Madrid marketing value. They need money. They've gone 500 million euros for their stadium one more day. And if they decide, the approach would demand or depend. So Madrid pushing for Kylian Mbappe first. No means Benzema. I want no more Kylian Mbappe. No means Benzema.
Go enjoy Sandeman or Madrid.
It depends the approach. Approach Mbappe ni push ya. You know, see, I just compare Juma. The approach will be different. But Sergio the approach will be different. That is the option I'm looking at.
But Sergio also say at Madrid, no, you can be a superstar. Tisebia James Mobile, no.
James Bay.
Rodriguez. I decided Kakamo a buy. Oba system no dear. Mama yo superstar now or Paris boy. One, how Benzema no a leading Madrid se see Adoma Cocoje Ballon d'Or. Nobody can say Mbappe by Pierre Benzema sinche or Mbappe na bentia. At some point, now for internal periods and I'm airport. And Mubusa and say, Apani, Mbappe no kofana ba na or 10 years no, only camera say capture no. But say, can we timbenya comment or can ya can we in any budget power? Catch and say, who is that boy? We are not just throwing money out. Only camera say recording no. And one say at Madrid, no dear, we don't chase those players, the name itself. But I will share some crown Maluda air canoe general. Yenshen ye. Maluda say, EPN the biggest league. Na Mbappe pesa or GBB on consider has La Liga no. And of course, Coutinho our different mentalities or Coco Champions League. Or quite in the Champions League ni mo be seen a chi. I'm a Coco floppy or. We've seen players like Hazard, our ya or Henne, our Chelsea team any England or Coco ye obiakwa. Ya boabre Vinicius aboabre mpo ya nhwe bench one kofre Hazard. Kaka aba injuries ba kumienu aba be stop the game na aba be change bibia. At some point na Kaka Jesse Krano as if say enyo na the most iconic player ever since Rui Costa e share that Jesse man Milan. Kaka so ba be yirai. So the Maluda person che the substance then say ubetimi akwa yira was Spain hono mu bi. Emfa hon say e ho na ya na the guaranteed destination for Ballon d'Or winners. Ubetimi akwa yira and it is true. Top players so Ajibimpo AC Milan. Look, before Messi ne Ronaldo era ne beba Kaka was the last of the legends. Obaba Ira was Spain. Coutinho at some point the fabulous for Obiakai on the leader of that Liverpool team. Akesifo bi akwa ira. So enye guaranteed say Mbappe ko ya yenya Ballon d'Or contender. Obia nsi nchen, obia miekwam. Enye sa na tie. He would have to
privileges I will enjoy PSG now.
He would have to fight for them and prove to those now you boo Ronaldo that stadium Mbappe he would have to do everything again and start imagine that is Madrid and then Malu there reminding no. And none of Malu there reminding no.
All right.
You see, General, imagine say, baby, Anandi shall see fin the Hona Nam person, say, Chelsea project, and honestly, we a player, none, who choose Chelsea and the Madrid. Chelsea project, you are not too sure about the project. You can't be too sure about the project.
Yeah.
The Oya sure necessity fee. But sign a project in the Bekono, kakra. One, you don't even know the manager, the substantive manager, and then the style. We are no free honoma. Sikawa honomo, FFP rules and man spend the prano, eya sem fufro. Madrid is established and stable. Inti say Mbappe will achieve everything with the national team. Not club football, or person achieve will be in elite club footballer. That is the UEFA Champions League. Who had the chance to choose between the two? Clearly, I think that it should be Madrid. But the man speaking is a legend of Chelsea.
No.
Maluda. Inti here there and our tasty Chelsea. Inti be a honor be recommend amano. Nyesa Chelsea knew what it takes. So Chelsea is stable and what Jenny BBR. My dream say Maluda.
We are.
You're from Maluda.
When you try away. Katayai.
2011.
Old picture.
Which try away?
Old picture.
When you say now, who try away? Yes, I'm saying. When you go share away.
Who they trust?
Ana super obonde de Libya.
Sabia. Sabia they worked. You tried the Italian.
You know obonde de because on the tojo to Mario Ferdinand.
No super de.
Ronaldo papa buy, no buy.
I Ronaldo papa ni wa.
Some been carry.
Can be here. No picture.
Program.
No need in there.
A program no muda betu.
Jo woni go try picture.
May
2011.
2011.
Muko try no he. Me ka say mo try ndabe.
Malu dey try Ghana ya.
Obagana ha.
Alisa Hotel.
Na chire mo e.
Alisa Hotel.
Okay. That's one surprise. I said Chelsea.
They transit in Komopa.
Okay.
Ono na Ashley Cole.
Okay.
They say Ashley Cole jabo bo intimate makabi. Ashley Cole na tipu sa no buy. Omo ka cho bia mfa no phone to baby. Omo aba holidays nti omo pay. And ba guy in the buy no bisa Ashley Cole say, Ashley, you care for a bottle of Guinness? Or say, give me 2. So that a one or Gio tier 2.
To good young cousin.
Generality, my dream say, it's a Chelsea Ukraine. A honor conform for Madrid. General so a one conform for Madrid.
Okay.
Enti Sabi say, we Nyaminipa. Heavy and Druna Bessin ko heavy. Osimeko sorry kakra nsa na maba. So nyame se wabra ba obonu wiase aso nani. Bra heavy osi dem me pese me ko cancer mpa kakra.
Sakra kakra.
Ko sakra kakra. Heavy so nti na wo pese sakra. Nti se Madrid nya duru ha, wo ko fa Chelsea na ko fa yan. Aluda wa mo boy no. Efutu dem mo fa back.
I agree with Andy KERM. Okay? Na the engine also on the agency Mercedes Hospital Bura so that way by Mbappe is undoubtedly one of the best players in the world, and every team wants to have his signature. So if he tells Madrid that he will sign for them only if he's made the first penalty taker, Madrid will not even think twice before accepting his demand. How can Madrid forgo such an extraordinary player because of penalty taking? And then no enjoy PSG one. Share. You have matches. Let me the best 5 minutes. I have matches. I'm more the papa crab. Yeah, I say me the girl.
More ball against Brighton. Now I know see another tough task for team my friend Chelsea. Brighton for no year one team. The first one almost passer, and again it's a team. So I show more. Roberto deserve beside no. General almost goals. McAllister with 8, offer Pascal Gross, Eshe, offer Solimat, Washe 6, offer Mintuma, on to 7. Danny Wolberg already attack and I'm out 3 goals. The Chelsea defense need to be very, very careful. But these are games Chelsea will need to redeem their image. So the Bay are prepare grounds no well for the Real Madrid encounter that is coming up on Tuesday. But a game, once again, I think the best for Chelsea will be a draw game.
Yeah.
Leicester City boy against Manchester City. Sal Adams had Laba before a team and friend Leicester. No, and also tries to beat me. I should be Alice Wonya or Lusuba winning back and the game against Bournemouth for no to share 1-0. What try who say look pose a Leicester City team no. So offer Timo Kasanda Brewa. On Timmy Motichi Bio Elho into Okofa, Ricardo Pereira and Dinaba said about Obitia Sahune or other than a Martin Soba in central defense. Very fast and so as Ababe Johnny and you have Christiansen, a midfield of Ndidi, and Obubu Bakari, Somari and Soba Beka who drop na Palace Mendy. Again, we're pushing have you bound to the left side, J. Madison, and then Jimmy Vardy air back. But so firepower Manchester City also a new idea. Now Leicester City near Manko Yajinra. Again, it will be difficult for Tima. Your friend Leicester City may call for Manchester City win. West Ham against Arsenal. Difficult game for Arsenal. But a game at the first like Arsenal for Team share by 3-1. West Ham United, you know, Team share Fulham a game, yeah, you know. Even in the Conference League, we know game on boy. David Moyes are switching from the 4-2-3-1. Eddie Ababi PM in the 4-4-2 with Danny Ings and Michel Antonio on top. And Ode Thomas Sisek and the Clarice. Ababeka, Gerald Bogwin and Pablo Fernandes. The defense near intact with Zuma and then Angel Obona with Aaron Creswell on the ball the last game, no? And Obo Kafalo on the right. Things are not well for West Ham United. Arsenal difficult games in the Bakuni. And Kase a game at West Ham and Modebon in Sweni into Arsenal be fan for. It will be difficult. But Arsenal Modebon be Omegin and Genoa. I expect them to win at least by 2-1. Man United against another difficult team. But then saying Koye Famomo, that is Nottingham Forest. The last almost winning game here, way back in February 5th. Almost a song team now was Sasa into Nansen, but Patrick Vera Crack or replace Steve Cooper within the setup. The last game almost stretched from the 4-back to a 3-back. Eddie Felipe Luis about Bisham's at least unsupported Jiro wall. Now Muntimi making sure that you obey watertight. But still they continue to concede. Giorgio Cheve, Sheke Koyate, Robert Fleur Muntimi interest in Finfin on betting me a sequano. Danilo tries to bet me a support the attacking midfield with air gates. No major Ben Johnson one move, but Genoa. Nkoyi and Farmer Nottingham Forest. Also the relegation done, they will hope to win because of more at home. But I tip United to go away with a slim win and so did you know? In Spain, Barcelona against Atefe. The Atefe they man said Kiki Sanchez Flores is back, or Muniela Hedadi, or Boja Mayrol and other guy Denis Suarez within the setup. I'm with me across a step to Barcelona. But Barca are La Liga and I don't think Atefe can stop them. Real Madrid and so almost here a win just to prepare the ground very well for a team of friends Chelsea. I don't think it's a difficult task with all their players available. Kela Ancelotti better try rotation here, but you know I take them to win.
Chelsea still. Pa no more epe for so there's so many Ruben is it Amorim?
Yes.
Kasa.
Yes.
Sporting Lisbon.
Yes.
And now we are prepared to say Gavi Sudi and also Silano or manage yeah.
Gavi from Barcelona.
Yeah, from Barcelona, yeah.
Barcelona.
Oh, they say Omuntimi register.
The next season assembly
Next year assembly.
You know Barca
Problems now on bet me.
Barca.
It's a Gundogan likely so be Barca. And you know no when say Gundogan.
So to me call there and yeah.
More the Gavi here the team. More the day the team Genoa.
Yes, I have a man Sika be one of the highest earners ever previously.
Mutim more the day there. Mutim more the Gavi here. Mun here Robin Amero. Omo ko form ba via boas dey na omo be say ja omo ko em. Omunya omo adwuma ono mu concentrate.
The best omo chimbia no mo ye.
No, Genoa say oba fufuro say ya. Sa obey mistakes o. But with time, Genoa mistakes no mo nya bi. The difference between Todd Bowley and Abramovich they say Abramovich dey no ye mistakes na no win.
Okay.
But Abramovich no astute administrators. Yes. Peter Kenyon Oba Fufuro no. Peter Kenyon was basically the best administrator in the Premier League.
Yes,
and Obefa free Manchester United. And Oshawn no ye adwuma. Enti onya the start very well. ba papa yi deɛ scanner wo nim wo so wa bɛyɛ ɛna wama foundation no asɛe nti ɔhwe ɔbɛbrɛ
paa na brɛ no mu no sika ɔbɛsɛe no
ansa na wɔnya ne feet so agyina no nkurɔfoɔ bu no
Lampard so that so be Chelsea team no stronger.
Lampard class adiro.
Me ka so Chelsea Lampard class. Oh, mama nyina min ko wakana wonyini ni ara so on kai. Wakana wonyini ni ara so on kai.
Lampard be dai team no stronger.
Na wakaza on kai sa ara je so on kai.
Say the better kana wakana wo kadi kwa. Stronger no
oba one time kakra bi. Do the Chelsea me ko.
10 games kai to. Ni yer mo
baby I want to honor me.
Yes.
The best one for Chelsea is Lampard.
It's your uncle.
Okoji 2-0. I was Benabel. We say we after the game we say bridge no so.
Yeah, the spirit of
then I will Lampard bridge.
Okay, but one to my now. Semanko.
Oh, 19 no.
Oh yes.
And then I will Lampard.
Chelsea.
Kwache Lampard to my now.
NARO Lampard watch Chelsea.
Lampard.
David was answer the main
Sir.
David. Yeah, the modern mono from. But Sunday David.
Nti Grandpota
na say words how you sumo bia is enko ye ground.
Do you know the wire Grandpota wa hey? And I go for a video nem ra. But you catch was
No. My summer dream me just had the view.
Oh, the hammer has already been caught.
If you did your kakra na fi ya ba behwe.